Timothée, I want to go to you first and ask you a little bit about Paul's growth, because he's come a long way since the beginning of the first film through a lot of loss and also, what's required of him. Would you talk about playing that real transformation from the first film to the end of this one?
Yeah, well, it's always, it's simply what the script requires. I found myself yearning on part one for, the parts of the story that were to come where Paul was a little more sure on his feet and had assumed his leadership position. That wasn't the nature of the first movie because it was half of the first book. And here it felt like there was an imperative responsibility to, at the beginning of the film, still be somewhat a fish out of water, and definitely subservient and sort of, if not obedient, then trying to simply be in the ways of the Fremen. But obviously there's that shift, without giving too much away, where duty calls, responsibility calls, and it's the one way out, not only for himself but for his chosen people that have adopted him, and responsibility obliges him to grow into the man, grow into the leader that he becomes, not necessarily because he wants to at first.